Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I've got an intriguing report, and that is this. We know just this past couple of days ago that Hawaii woke up to a horrible message that there was a ballistic missile headed their way. And I'll quote that actual message. I know most of you have already heard about it, but ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. Then we know 38 minutes later, they received a notice that, well, it was just an accident. We didn't mean to do that. Well, now, coincidentally, which I don't seem to think is a coincidence, Japan has had a similar thing happen where they received a message that there was also an incoming missile from North Korea. And guess what? It was also sent on accident. I don't make this stuff up, but here's the thing. First it was Hawaii, and now it is Japan. There is some big questions to be asked here. Now, just the other day, I put out a report stating that I believe Hawaii to be not on purpose. Not an accident. They claimed that it was just an accident. Somebody pushed a button. Here's the thing. There's 5 fail safes they have to go through in order to do that. 5, not one little button that you push, but 5 little buttons if you want to label it as such. And you also have to get authority to do so, an authorization to do so. So there has to be a motive behind it. And the motives that I stated, I'm just going to rebrief these so you don't have to hear them twice. But I said it could be a distraction from the Uranium One deal because they're indicting people, and it could be a distraction from the Las Vegas massacre where they are also releasing more information. I think 400 some odd pages have come out on the massacre as it sits. And with this Las Vegas massacre, there was more shooters, possible second shooter. And not only that, but I also think it's to test the population to see what is going on with the population. They want to study when they send us the alert, how will America react or people react? That's a reason. And finally, the other reason is to prepare us, maybe prepare us for an actual nuclear war. But those are the reasons that I gave, and I think they're pretty solid reasons. But now, we have the same exact thing happening in Japan. I'm going to take you straight to the Japan news source so you can see it for yourself. But this is the news source NKH, a source in Japan. And it's titled, "The Breaking News That North Korea Missile Launch Pattern is Wrong." It goes on to state that about 6:55 p.m. on the 16th, we reported a preliminary report on NHK's news site and NHK's News and Disaster Prevention application pattern of North Korean missile launch. But this was a mistake, they said. There is no fact that a missile were launched from North Korea, and the government issued information on the J alert system, the National Instantaneous Warning System, to call for evacuation. This was a misoperation. Operated device that delivers breaking information on the net. And I am very sorry. Oops. Here's another report from The Guardian. Japanese broadcaster issues North Korean missile alert by mistake. NHK posts online message urging people to take shelter days after a similar error in Hawaii. So first we get the alert on our systems in Hawaii, and then a broadcaster goes on in Japan and says, hey, there's a North Korean missile coming up. Oops, that was just fake. That wasn't true. That was an accident. Is it all a coincidence? Well, I think maybe they know a little more than they're letting on. Is there some kind of war underway? Is North Korea making threats, or is it just all an accident? Well, I tend to err on the side of they do things for a reason. And here we have another distraction, if you will, but coincidentally at the same time as Hawaii, within days of each other. Something to think about. And ultimately, my end call here is, well, maybe they are preparing us for some kind of nuclear war. Nobody knows if that is the case. Heck, I don't know what the future holds. All I can say is here we have 2 accidentals that are not accidentals. So something's going on. Anyhow, I'd love to hear your comments and concerns. Please don't forget to check out my partner at virtualshield.com/Lisa Haven so you can get that IP scrambler and make sure you cover your tracks so the NSA doesn't watch everything you do. Well, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.